exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video in the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Notre Dame All-American Dynasty here on NCAA Football 14 College Football Revamped. It's a long title, but it's what it's called. Last episode, we got back on track after the previous episode before that, going down to Austin, Texas, and losing to Texas. That was a tough one. That was a tough loss. We fought hard, but we just weren't good enough. Then we come back, we play Indiana in the last episode, and we beat them. That was a much better, much more consistent performance from our boys, and we got the W. But now, you thought that the Texas game was going to be hard? You thought that the Texas game was going to be our only threat? You thought the Texas game was going to be our toughest competition? No. We've got number 3, the Ohio State University to play. I am terrified. As you guys know, Ohio State is my favorite college. So it's tough to play them every single season in the Big Ten, but especially this season because they are the number 3 team in the country. We are the number 2 team we are the number 4 team in the country, and it's going to be a big time matchup. Luckily, instead of like the game against Texas where we were on the road, we are at home in the eyes of Touchdown Jesus. Hopefully he can give us some sort of mythical magic power to beat the Buckeyes, because that's what we're going to need. It's going to be a tough one. Even last season in the Big Ten championship game against Ohio State, it was tough. So this one's going to be pretty scary. I am terrified. I hope you guys are terrified too, because I don't know what's going to happen. But if you guys are excited, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's get to it. So here we are. The day of reckoning has come. Week 4 against the Ohio State University. Number 3 team in the country. They are 2-0. We are 2-1. I'm terrified of this game. We can take a look at the Heisman watch because I think Todd Gurley is still at the top. He is the only running back in the contention, a senior from North Carolina. Is that where Todd Gurley's from? He probably is. You've also got Tommy Armstrong. You got Brett Hundley, who stole it from us last season. You've got Christian LeMay, and you've got Skylar Mornhinweg. Mornhinweg? I don't know who that is, to be honest with you, but he's the quarterback for the Florida Gators, and he's in the Heisman race, so good for you, I guess. Good job. So Heisman watch is pretty darn close. It's going to be a close race again this season. As for the top 25, there's Texas. After beating us, they went on and played an FCS school and beat them 52-3. So congratulations to them for getting. That was their first big win, was against us, and then they get a cakewalk, I guess you could say, against an FCS school. This week they're on a bye. Oklahoma is 2. They played Tulsa last week, and they play Iowa State this week, and now 3-4. Ohio State, Notre Dame. Ohio State's actually getting a first place vote, and we're not. Clemson is even getting a first place vote, and we're not. They're playing North Carolina. I'd say if we beat Ohio State, we're going to get some first place votes. We'll obviously move up to 3, but depending on what happens with Oklahoma, we could move up to 2. Who knows? Because Oklahoma could lose to Iowa State. You never know. Teams have lost to worse teams. Then you got Clemson, you got Florida, Virginia Tech, Nebraska, TCU, and UCLA. Us and Virginia Tech are the only teams that are in the top 25 with a loss as of right now, and that's because we lost to Texas, and they lost to Ohio State last week. So they're playing Middle Tennessee State this week. And they only lost to Ohio State by a couple points, so it wasn't that big of a shock. Actually, it was, because Ohio State was 6th ranked team in the country, and they were number 2, so it is an upset in terms of ranking, but in terms of overall prestige, it's not really that much of an upset. But in talking about the top 25, it was technically an upset. As for our squad, I think we are... I don't want to say I think we're good, because I don't know until we get into the actual game. Mariota is 70th in the country in passing yards with 408. And then you got Todd Gurley, who's 8th in rushing. Receiving yards, Michael Thomas is 39th. Tackle leader, you got Kavari Russell and Reggie Ragland. Reggie Ragland has been a monster. For some reason, I don't know what happened to him. He wasn't like this last season, but all of a sudden he's just turned into a tackle machine. Sack leader, Joey Bosa's got 2. Then you go into interception leader. I don't think we've gotten an interception this season. I'm pretty sure we don't have one. And then Will Lutz has kicked 25-yarder is his longest. All the pomp and circumstance is done. All the stalling and the delaying is done. I can't stall. I can't delay any longer. We've got to play the Buckeyes. I hope you guys are excited, because I know that I'm terrified. So let's get into this game and hopefully come out on top.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Nobody said a game like this would be easy. In fact, the players on both teams came to their schools because of games like this and games that they know will be hard. That's when it brings out the best, and we've got 2 of the best ready to tee it up. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
Situated on the St. Joseph River, we're in South Bend, Indiana, ready to bring you what should be an incredible football game.
And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the start of the game in the eyes of touchdown Jesus. South Bend, Indiana is the site of a very intense game. Marcus Mariota, he comes out onto the field for the first time in this game. We get the ball first. Can we stop this dominant Ohio State defense and offense? I guess we'll have to wait and find out. That's not a good start. That's not a good start, ladies and gentlemen. My first pass, literally the first play of the game, is a pick 6 by the Buckeyes. I honestly didn't think he'd reach me. Well, we are not starting out the way that I wanted to start out. Down by 7 in the first 6 seconds of the game. Okay, so we have to restart and just reset, figure out what the best course of action is so that we can get back into this game without letting it get out of control. That wasn't Marcus Mariota's fault. That was my fault. I didn't even think that he would get there in time. Or if he did get there, I didn't think he would actually catch it. So that one's not Marcus Mariota's fault. That one's me. 1 yard. One carry for 5 yards, not 1 yard. Let's see what we can do here. I get out of the way, Todd Gurley.
He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down. Boy, excellent play by
I got stuck on Todd Gurley's body, and I tripped over him, and I fall to the ground, and they called it a sack. I had to run away from the pressure. I got to get that ball away, and it's caught by Mike Evans. What a throw, what a catch. Oh, man. The Buckeyes are bringing pressure early. I can feel it. And I'm just so happy that Mariota got that ball off, and it was accurate, and then Mike Evans was able to catch it. Oh, great blocking. If I can get by him, I could be gone, but couldn't get by him. We got enough yards on it to be happy with it. I'll take it. We got to get back to our roots, which is run the football with Todd Gurley. That's what we got to get back to. There we go, Gurley. I need you to roll forward, not roll backwards. 2 rushes for 7 yards. I got to get this first down on 3rd down with Gurley. It's got to happen. Todd Gurley. He got pushed forward. Thank you. That might have been Adolphus Washington who pushed me forward. Thank you. If he would have just wrapped me up, I don't think I would have been able to get it. Oh, man, that was close. Whew. All right, so we continue on with this drive. Cut it back inside. Gurley getting a couple yards. 5 to be exact. Oh, no, it was Carter who hit me initially. 72. We are down 7-0 without even the offense, the Buckeye offense, even stepping onto the field. So that's not a good start to this game. Let's see if we can change that here with a nice play. Nothing is open at all. I mean, I might have had X open on when he was coming back to the middle of the field, but you know how inaccurate throwing on the run can be at times in this game, so I didn't even want to risk it. I didn't even want to risk it. We're 2 for 2 already on 3rd downs. That's not a good sign that we've already had 2 3rd downs. But we get that to O.J. Howard. Somehow it squeaks through. That window was so small. I don't know how Mariota fit it through, but he did. And O.J. Howard hauls it in. That was a tight window. An absolute small, minuscule window that Mariota fit it through. There's the snap, and there's not really much by Todd Gurley there. Not getting a lot of offense going. I told you this was going to be tough. And this is a different Buckeye team than what we played last year in the Big Ten Championship. They lost Braxton Miller. I think they have JT Barrett starting now. So, I mean, this is a whole new Buckeye team, both on offense and defense. I might have had a man open. I should not have thrown that. Why do I not learn from my mistakes? I don't learn from my mistakes, ladies and gentlemen. I am the dumbest person on the planet. I am the dumbest person on the planet. I literally on the same drive. Oh, they have Cardale Jones starting? Okay, whatever. On that same drive, great sack by whoever that was. On that same drive, I threw it away to prevent throwing an incomplete pass or like an inaccurate ball on the run. I literally did that on the same drive. And then I do the same situation I'm in, and this time I throw it for some reason, and I know what's going to happen. It's an interception because that's what happened. That's probably what would have happened the previous time when I threw it away if I would have actually thrown it. I'm the dumbest person ever. Like, there's nobody ever that's lived on earth that has been dumber than me. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. Man, I'm stupid. 3rd and 6. I just keep burying us in a hole. And if I keep burying us, it's going to be harder and harder to get out of it. Jalen Marshall with the catch. Man, I really needed to score that touchdown there, and I threw an interception. 2 interceptions in the game. Both of them are not Marcus Mariota's fault. I should tell you that. They're both not Marcus Mariota. Cardale Jones going to keep that? And he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get tripped up by Joey Bosa. Cardale Jones might have scored if he didn't get tripped up there. This Buckeye offense is way better than what it was against when Braxton Miller was at the helm. We were shutting the Buckeyes down. I mean, it was still a tough game, but we were shutting them down at least. This one might get ugly quickly. I tried to keep the guy locked on Cardale, but he didn't want to do it. 2nd down and 9. After Cardale runs for a yard, they're going to keep going with the no huddle. Trying to keep us off tempo here. Get us tired. That's going to be... I was there for the pitch in case he wanted to do it. So Cardale goes nowhere. It's 3rd and 9. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. They're still running hurry up. I hate playing teams like this where they just run hurry up for the entire time. I got to make sure that they don't do that again, so I got to have the QB spy there. That's going to be picked. No, Jalen Smith. How did he get around that? How did he get around that? How did he score out of that? How did he score out of that? First off, it should have been a pick by Jalen Smith. Then he should have been tackled originally. Then he should have been tackled again at the goal line. And yet he squeezes through and it's a touchdown. They're up 2 scores on us in the first quarter. This one is out of hand already. I'm terrified. I've been playing unbelievably stupid in this game. And we are going to lose. It's guaranteed. We lost. This game's over now. This game is 100% in the bag. Ohio State comes into Notre Dame, comes into South Bend, and spits in touchdown Jesus' face. And they're going to win this game. It is all but guaranteed. Because I simply cannot play this game. Come on, Mariota. You are much better than what you've been playing. We are a better team than how we've been acting in this game. We just need to take what the defense gives us, inch by inch, yard by yard, move down the field, make the right decisions, and score a touchdown. That's what we need to do. Just dump it down to Gurley. Don't need to make anything crazy happen. We can't get 14 points on this drive, so we just need to take what we can do and just keep moving forward. That's all we can ask for. We just got to slowly eat away at this lead, and eventually we'll be tied. I mean, we got to do something on defense to stop the Buckeyes. And if we can do that, then we'll be even better. There's a snap. I cannot get I can't get any holes in this Buckeye defense. I cannot get any holes in this Buckeye defense, and it is not good. 7 carries, 21 yards for Gurley. He's also got that reception for a couple yards. Is that open? Yes, Amari. No, Amari Cooper. Drop the ball. Amari, you had it in the bag and you dropped it. I know it was a tough play, but you actually caught it, and yet you still dropped it.
I'm really surprised that they aren't going to just pump this ball away.
You gotta try and make big plays happen. Marcus Mariota gets the first down. Oh my God, had my heart in my throat. That was nervous after nervousness. Good job, Mariota. He's finally back into positive yardage after that unfortunate sack that he took, in which he just tripped over Todd Gurley. Not really a sack per se. If we could just keep pushing the line forward with Todd Gurley, I would be totally okay with that. I would be totally okay with that. If we could just get 6-7 yards per carry, or even more, 9 yards. If we get 9 yards per carry, I'd be on the moon. I would really, really much appreciate that. Let's just keep going. Let's see. We call it until they stop it. We call it until they stop it. 5 yards on that carry. Keep going. They want to run to hurry up. We can play that game. We can play that game. We can run no hurry, or we can run no huddle, and we can do that a ton of time because we've got some very athletic players. Snap it. Oh, get the outside edge. Gurley, he's got the edge. Todd Gurley almost got tripped up in the backfield. That would have been bad. That would have been very bad. 11 carries, 51 yards. If this is the offense that we need to play, it's wasting a lot of time, but it's working. So I'll take it. There's Gurley. Cut back inside. I was hoping you would hold the block for a little bit longer. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Because I had a lane. There was a little bit of space there. Let's see if they predict run and then we throw a pass and maybe somebody's open. Oh, Mariota! That wasn't to who it was supposed to be, but Mike Evans catches it. That was supposed to be to O.J. Howard, and Mariota sailed it. That was supposed to be to O.J. Howard, and Mariota sailed it, and Evans luckily was there to play savior. Oh man, I got super terrified. Why is that so inaccurate? I have no idea why it was so inaccurate. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this kind of change play. I guess it'll have to work anyway. Come on, Derrick Henry. I need you to score this touchdown. Get in there, Derrick. Derrick Henry scores. We're back in this game. Thank you, Derrick, for scoring that touchdown. Now all we need to do is hopefully have the defense play just as good as our offense did. Although I'm a little bit concerned now with Marcus Mariota. That ball was supposed to be to O.J. Howard, and it might have been a touchdown if it was there. But he sailed that ball, and if Mike Evans wasn't there, that would have been just an incomplete pass when he threw it out of bounds. I don't know what kind of accuracy he had on that one. That was wild. I'm a little bit terrified now. Come on, defense. I need you to pick it up. They motion a man. Cardale in the backfield. There's the snap. Sheldon Day trying to get to him. There's a wide open tight end, Nick Van Nat, and it's a catch for a big time 19-yard gain. When the tight end is beating you 4 or 5 yards down the field, that's not a good sign for the defense. Let's play a little bit better, boys. Let's lock it up. That's going to be a handoff. It's Briante Dunn, and he's going to get stopped. 2nd and inches. That was way too open of a gap. Way too open of a gap for them to run through. Why can't I have that gap opening like that? That's the kind of gap that I want. Ooh, I'm offsides. Ooh, did I get back? I think I did. Oh, I missed the tackle with Bosa. It wouldn't have mattered. They would have got it on 3rd down anyway, so I missed the tackle with Bosa, though. Johnny Dixon with the play. 1st down and 10. Come on, Bosa. Make an impact play. You're an impact player. Make an impact play. There it is. They're keeping it with Cardale, and he broke off of it. Cardale Jones. He broke that one as well. Cardale Jones. Cardale Jones. Oh, my God. 34 yards. This man is a tank. Cardale Jones is a freaking tank. How am I supposed to stop that? Oh my God. I brought him down 3 different times. Briante Dunn gets a 3-yard gain, and he goes down. 2nd down and goal. They're going to keep running no huddle. So I'll keep putting the QB spy on him, just in case they try that again. Oh my God. That was absolutely insane. Cardale with the run of the year. Pick that. Oh, okay. So it's just over the head. That's his first incomplete pass. It's 3rd and goal. We probably need to have a QB spy on him at all times.
The defense has really held their own the last 2 plays. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 7. Ohio State.
I'm going to put the linebackers in a zone just in case. That's going to be out of bounds. We hold them from at least scoring a touchdown. I will take that, because now they kick the field goal to go up 10 points on us. It's at a tough angle. This could be a miss. It won't be a miss, but it could be. It's up and good. They get the ball at half too, so we have to make all of our possession. 17-7. I'm just going to let this one go. Come on, offense. We played good on the last drive, and now it's because we just ran the football. We can't let them get the ball another time this half as Todd Gurley goes nowhere. Adolphus Washington breaks off the breaks off the block and is able to stop him there. I was kind of hoping that Adolphus Washington wouldn't get off there, but Todd Gurley just didn't have any speed. He should have got around that edge.
He's going to try and scramble.
There's Derek Watt, the fullback with the catch. Derek Watt. I knew I could trust you. Good job, Derek. I don't know why he's playing backup tight end when we have a couple backup tight ends. But whatever, it worked. Not going to argue. There's Todd Gurley. There's an opening that I needed. 13 yards for Gurley. 14 carries, 66 yards. If we could run the clock down and then score, then they get the ball at half, stop them there, that would be the ideal situation, but I don't know if that's going to happen. That's going to be very, very tough to do because, one, we have to run the clock out. Two, we have to score. Then we have to hold them on offense, which we've proven is something that we can't do because they've scored on every possession. That pick six really annoys me now. That pick six is really just frustrating. Gurley's back up. Todd Gurley. Wow. I'm not sure what happened there. I was just waiting for him to get down. Usually he doesn't get back up. But he did. He got back up on that one. Keep calling it, Mariota. Alabama's the number 18 team in the country. That just feels weird to say. 45 seconds. We are running low on time, but we also have 3 timeouts, so I got to have good clock management here as we get closer and closer to the red zone and to the goal line. There's a snap. Gurley, did he get the first down? He did. So the clock will stop until we get set. 33 seconds. I still don't think that's enough time to... I don't think that's enough time to score and then they get the ball. I think they can still do something with it. Is that going to be caught? It is going to be caught, Will Fuller. Thank God. Man. Will Fuller with a big catch. We're down to the 6-yard line. What do we even call here? Inside crossers, maybe? And get Michael Thomas open? Is Michael Thomas open? He is open, but there was a poor pass from... That was a poor pass from Mariota because he was on the run, and for some reason throwing on the run just doesn't work. I don't know why throwing on the run just doesn't work in this game, at least for my guys. Maybe the throw on the run just isn't very high, but I thought it would be. That's going to be Michael Thomas with the catch. 12 seconds. I don't think that's enough time for the Buckeye offense to do anything, but you never know. They have Cardale Jones back there. Somehow, we've gotten this to a 3-point game. I don't know how, but we've done it. Unfortunately, we don't get the ball. If we would have got the ball to start the second half, I'd be over the moon. It'd be amazing. Especially the way we've been able to move the ball up the field. 12 seconds, I really don't think is enough time. Are they going to kneel it? They're not going to kneel. They're going to call a play. Come on, don't let anything happen. It's going to be a Breonte Dunn play. It's going to be a timeout called with 8 seconds left. This Buckeye team really wants to try to get it, if not touchdown, field goal range at the least. And under no circumstances can we let them get a field goal, because that's a 6-point lead going into half. We cannot let them get a field goal. 4 seconds left. They use another timeout. There's no possible way. We're going to go prevent. There's no possible way they could get the yardage necessary to get in the field goal range and still have time on the clock. It's going to be a big boy throw. Knock it down. We survived the half. Down by 3 at home. Can we come back? God, I hope so. Here we go. Start of the second half in South Bend. It's going to be a keeper again. Cardale. Sheldon Day will stop him. Loss of 2. Finally, we stop him. Good job, Sheldon. That's what I wanted to see. That's a good start. It's a very good start. I need the boys to make an impact. That's going to be Cardale again. It's a quarterback keeper. He's got a ton of space. Cardale gets the first down, and he gets 16 in total. That's not a good start. We did really good on that one. Why do they just keep it with Cardale? Cardale doesn't run the football that much. Ugh. Let's go. This time it's a run with Briante, but he slipped the tackle. Briante Dunn's got space. And Trey Waynes finally wraps him up and brings him out of bounds. Ugh. He broke that initial tackle. He just slipped through it like it was nothing. That can't happen. We can't allow that to happen. We have to be better. We just have to be. It's going to be Briante again. Ragland's going to wrap him up. Briante's hurt. What's going on? Are they taking him out? Oh, wow. Briante Dunn needs the training staff to come on the field. He is out of here. I don't know how severe it's going to be, but that means they've got a backup running back in there, and it's going to be Wilson. There's the run. They're going to give it to him. He's going to break a tackle. He's got space. Wilson's going to take it, and he's going to score a touchdown. How did DeAndre Wilson do that? That's the second time that DeAndre Wilson has scored in this game. He's been so elusive.
Every time he touches the ball, he's capable of tearing one off like that.
That is the worst thing that could possibly have happened. Is the Buckeyes score a touchdown to go back up 10? I can't tackle DeAndre Wilson. I don't know what it, or Dontre Wilson. I don't know what it is. He's so slippery. I can't wrap him up. This game has not gone the way that I thought it was going to go. That interception on the very first play of the game was just back-breaking. Utterly back-breaking, that interception that I threw on the very first play, especially because it was a pick six. But they would have scored anyway if they wouldn't have pick sixed it. Todd Gurley gets a nice 13-yard gain on the first play. He's got over 100 yards. No touchdowns yet, but over 100 yards. Mariota, what are you doing? It's the same play. You don't have to adjust. Good block. Todd Gurley gets some space. And he gets 15 on that one. 20 carries, 118 yards for Gurley. Do I want to go fullback? 4 weeks. He strained his back. Briante Dunn is out for 4 weeks. That's crazy. And Derrick Henry is going to lose yards on that one. Where's the blocking? You tell me. I have no idea where that blocking went. But Todd Gurley, or Derrick Henry, gets nothing. Snap it. Fire it. And get it incomplete. Okay. Thought that would have went a little bit better. I also thought that they had more pressure on me than what they actually did. So Evans is running. Okay, so Amari Cooper probably would have been the route to throw that. And of course I'm throwing it. Mariota. Your arm strength is not that bad. I even set my feet. I even set my effing feet.
Looks like they're gonna go for it.
Oh, that's so stupid. I should have had a dot, and yet he just underthrew it crazily. But there's Todd Gurley. That's a big-time play, and that's a 37-yard catch. The 4 verticals works. We split the defense enough, and we get a fresh set of downs. We shouldn't have been in that situation in the first place, but we were. And there's a no-gainer. Of course. Of course we got no gain on that one because that's what happens. Second down. Let's go read option here and see if they expect it. Are they going to read option? They are going to read Todd Gurley, which is what we wanted. Mariota's got some space. Almost there. Almost there. If you would have held the block a little bit longer on that outside, I might have been able to get there. Just maybe. We've got 17 first downs and we still can't punch it in. Or still can't stop these boys. I should have held it with Mariota. I didn't. Ah! God, I'm dumb. I thought that they would, because I held it with Mariota last time, I thought they would think that I was going to do it again so they would read the quarterback and then I'd be able to throw it to, or keep it with the running back, but that didn't happen. Just go in, Mariota, just score the touchdown. I don't care what happens. Stats don't matter at this point. We've got to score. Stats literally do not matter at this point in the game. And we're back within 3. We can score against this Buckeye defense. We can score against this Buckeye defense, but we cannot stop this Buckeye offense. Cardale Jones and those read option plays are just too deadly. And then Dontre Wilson is the slipperiest man of all time. Can I pick a play that has an automatic quarterback keeper? Or we need to focus on the quarterback there. Yeah, focus on the quarterback. Stop this QB scramble. We need to do all that stuff because I need to make sure that Cardale Jones does not kill us anymore. And I really need to get some pressure with Joey Bosa. That's going to be a screen, and Dontre's going nowhere. No gain on it. We were ready for the screen, which is good. Cardale's 6 for 8, 60 yards and a touchdown. He shouldn't have that touchdown, but whatever. Come on, if we could just turn them over one time, that's all I asked for. There's the run. Dontre broke a tackle and goes down after 2. 3rd and 8 now. 2 carries for 35 yards and a touchdown. That's crazy. Come on, defense. Get loud, crowd. Get loud. They're going to run it. It's Cardale, and he doesn't get tripped up. I didn't know that I turned into Ben Boulware. I wouldn't have dove if I thought I was Ben Boulware because I would have been able to tackle him. So they get the completion, or they get the first down, and they move forward on their new set of downs. Oh, that would have been so nice to stop him. Reggie Ragland with the sack, though. 2nd and 15. I think Cardale got stuck on Dontre Wilson. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. At least that's what it looked like. And we sack him. 2nd down and 15. Bosa, can you get there this time? Pick that. Jalen Smith, no! Oh, Jalen, that would have been amazing if you could have picked that off. Okay. 3rd and 15. We cannot, under any circumstances, allow them to get this. It's a screen. Somebody pick him up. Tackle him. Thank you. That's going to be 4th and 11. We will turn the ball over. They will turn the ball over. Punt me back the football. This is the first time we have forced a 4th down on this Ohio State offense. Thank you, touchdown Jesus. This ball is be punted back to Trey Waynes. He fumbles. You pick that ball up. Thank my... I didn't even take my eyes off the ball. I was standing still. I was standing still, and he just bounced off his shoulder. We're just doing the same thing that we've been doing all game. Just keep giving it to Todd Gurley. Let him destroy whatever he needs to destroy, and just keep on moving. If we could take the clock down to like 30 seconds in the 4th quarter and then score a touchdown, that would be the greatest thing to ever happen to me in my life. 3 quarters done. We are down by 3. Entering the 4th. Keep this going. Just keep running the football. They've shown they can't stop it consistently. Give the ball to Todd Gurley and let him do his thing. That's what we need to do. 8 yards a carry, 5 yards a carry. Just keep on moving. 134 yards for Gurley. He might break a record here. I don't know what the record is that I don't remember if we probably have said it at some point in the series. I don't remember what it would be if we did set it. Yes, Gurley broke that tackle. Breaks another tackle. Todd Gurley fights for a 1st down. Good job, Todd. That's what I love to see. 24 carries, 146 yards. Keep on working. Keep taking this clock down. Making this Buckeye team sweat or getting a loss on that one. I figured it would come at some point. That's okay. It keeps the clock running, so it's not a big deal. 2nd down and 11. I kind of want to throw this ball, but I will run it. Gurley. Oh, shoelaced. I was shoelaced by somebody. 2nd down and 3. I don't think running the football is the best option here. So what we're going to do is we are going to do this. Throw that to O.J. Howard and get the 1st down and keep things moving. That's all we got to do. Just the short stuff. Don't have to go for a big play here because we certainly can't let the Buckeyes get the ball back with 4 minutes left. That's way too much time. That is far too much time for this Buckeye offense. We got lucky. We got blessed with a turnover. I don't think we will be blessed that often again. Todd Gurley gets another big-time gain. 27 carries, 160 yards. We are really relying heavily on Gurley. We're getting on his back, and we are going to the promised land. He's in the backfield again on this 2nd down and 3. He gets the broken tackle and gets the 1st down. Todd effing Gurley. Keep on moving. 170 yards for the man. I'd say that even though he doesn't have a touchdown right now, he's still in the lead for the Heisman because of how many yards he has. And even when he got initially tackled, he still fell forward for 5 yards. Worst case scenario, we are clearly in field goal range. We can tie this game up. But I'm not going for a tie. I am going for the big boy win. We need to win this game if we want to have any contention at a playoff or at a national championship game. So we have to win this game. Gurley gets the 1st down. Good job, Todd. Another 5-yard carry. 30 carries, 180 yards for Gurley. We have really relied on him a lot. Adolphus Washington, 5 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. 1st down and 10. They read the quarterback. We give it to Derrick Henry. He gets a yard. How did he not get his negative yards done? I thought he would have by now. Only problem is I think this is still too much time for this Buckeye offense. If I could do a hot route here, send O.J. Howard deep.
Now he tries to buy some time.
There it is. Mike Evans. I'm sorry that I just went silent there, but I just had to focus. Mike Evans with the first down. It finally was an accurate throw on the run. I certainly didn't want to trust Derek Watt. I trusted him once already. I didn't want to trust him again.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that.
No more first downs. We are so close. Gurley, fight. Come on, Todd. I know you got it in you. 4 yards. 4 yards is what he got on that one. We are about 2.5 yards away. Come on, Todd. They are piling it up. And he's going to get tackled for a loss. I figured that was going to happen. I don't know why I ran it. I figured that would be the case. Who's our wide receivers that we have out here? Do we have anybody?
They line up in the jumbo set.
No, I got to call a timeout here. We don't have the necessary people out here to be able to call a good play. We need to get the personnel out here.
It's third and goal.
Oh, please. Touchdown, Jesus. I know you're watching. Please allow me to score this touchdown.
He's gonna try and scramble.
Oh, he's open. He's open. Mike Evans. The ball forced him to not get the touchdown because Mariota didn't put enough on it. And now it is 4th and goal. Oh my God. This could not be bigger.
A little over a minute.
I'm going to take a look at this. This is the game, essentially, right here, if we don't score this touchdown. I got to snap it. We can't kick a field goal here. We got to go for the win. Go for it, and we lost the game. We lost the game. We lost the game. We lost the game. We lost the game.
They would have kicked the field goal. They could have built some momentum. Instead, come away with nothing.
Should be interesting to see how this affects the rest of the game.
They got so much pressure in the backfield so quickly that I couldn't
Not a lot of time left. Opportunity right now.
pick the right throw. I had to just get it away, and I picked the wrong guy. We just lost the game on that play. We had a chance to win it, and we lost it.
Second down and 6. Ball on their own 7.
We had a chance to win the game, and I lost it at the goal line.
Again with a carry.
If we could force some sort of fumble, maybe.
Run to the outside. Wilson picks up 5 with the carry. Notre Dame's going to have to use their second time out.
I'm so mad that we lost this game. We had it in the bag. We had the advantage. We stopped them we made them punt the football, and we lose because I couldn't throw it in the end zone. I had Mike Evans open, and I completed the pass to him, but Mariota just didn't throw it hard enough, and he catches it, but it just didn't go hard enough to where he needed to be in the end zone, and they don't count it for a touchdown. And we fall for the second time this season to a top 5 team.
That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14.
Have I fallen off? Am I not good anymore?
And we'll see you soon.
I can't beat a top 5 opponent. That play changed the entire game, and that was literally play 1. Stats on the day: Marcus Mariota, 13 of 20, 163 yards, a touchdown, and 2 picks. Both those picks were my fault, but they cost us the game both times. 32 carries, 181 yards for Todd Gurley. I hope that even though he didn't have a touchdown in this game, having 32 carries for 181 yards, plus he had a couple receptions too, I'm hoping that keeps him atop the Heisman race. Mike Evans, 4 catches for 47 yards. It just, that last drive is going to live in my brain forever. The fact that we could not win this game. We could not punch it in with Todd Gurley running the football or throwing the football. It's going to be burned into my memory. 2 sacks, no interceptions. We sucked in this game. But then that's not even really true. We didn't really suck in this game. I mean, the first half we did, but the second half we turned it around. We had the opportunity. The defense played out of their mind in the second half, stopped the Buckeyes, got us an opportunity. We had it. We drove down the field. We got to the 3-yard line and couldn't get a touchdown. Man, is that frustrating. And now we lose. We probably fall out of the top 10, and we're not going to be in the national championship game, that's for sure. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm not even like playing off for the camera. Like, I am upset that we lost this game. We shouldn't have. We had no business losing this game. We were the better team, and it's just, oh God, I don't even want to think about it. Just go away. Here we are, week 8. Not week 8, week 5. Here we are, week 5. We fall into the number 8 team in the country, and we're playing 0-3 Illinois at Illinois. We are going to smash this team. That is my only objective, is to smash the Fighting Illini. Todd Gurley does stay as the top running back or the top player in the Heisman race with his 181 yards, which is great. I'm glad to see that. I do want to check and see how that put him in the rushing stats. He's now up to 3rd. Although Robinson's got 701 already in 5 weeks. That's actually insane that he's got that many rushing yards already. They've been running the football crazy. Next episode is going to be a massacre. You're going to witness an absolute bloodbath of epic proportions between us and the Fighting Illini. There will be bodies strewn everywhere, body parts, blood, everything. We are going to massacre the Illini, and we are going to walk out of there with a W. Because we cannot lose again. We've already lost twice, so we can kiss a national championship appearance goodbye. We're not going to be in the national championship game. But if we can get into a Rose Bowl, that would be ideal. I just can't believe that I choked. I am more upset at myself than I've ever been. Maybe not ever been, but I'm upset with myself so much that I want to just physically destroy something, but I know that I can't. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. I'm angry, and I'm done. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.